establish a bonfire real quick before we get invaded. And definitely kindle this bonfire. Okay, now I think it would be a good idea if I swapped out heal for, say, hidden body. I think that might be a good idea. See if I can get to Alvina without having to kill all these guys. I think the only character who drops anything I would want would be Ferris. I wouldn't mind Ferris's hat. Well, let me see how this goes. Probably should have brought magic weapon. I just as I ran through, I'm like, you know what? I'd rather have magic weapon. Because I know if I join the Covenant and then I kill any of these guys, it's going to be a problem. I don't want to break the Covenant unless I have to. See, that did not last long enough. Oh, here we go. Well, this should be fun. My initial plan was to sneak by all these guys, but I kind of want Ferris's hat. Just, you know, fashion souls. Oh my god! Well, that was foolish of me anyways. I'm surprised I bounced off his block with his sword. Okay, see, I'm getting pretty close. Okay, I'm taking back. I was kind of, wow, I'm getting really close. Alright, I take it back. I take it back. It doesn't last very long, which is admittedly a pain, but the aggro range on these guys is pretty low. Maybe it was just Blight Town in general was kind of giving it not as much as I hoped it would, but that's, yeah, if that just lasted a little bit longer. Okay, that guy was surprisingly challenging all on his own. And that knight does not respawn, so I'm going to take full advantage of the bonfire. Okay, I wonder if I can just sneak around to Ferris. Or, you know, who might be Ferris? We're not sure. Has Ferris's equipment. I'm never exactly sure where she is. Oh, this side of the forest brings back memories. Okay, there's the other knight. Now, is this guy just as tough? Oh my god, this guy's just as tough. I'm not sure this guy responds. There's Ferris, okay. You're the one I want. You're the reason I'm killing these people. Just die. Actually, I don't know what happens if she falls off. I don't know if I lose that for the playthrough or not. I need you not to walk into tree people, though. I definitely can't fight tree people. Ah, yeah. This is getting out of hand kind of quick. Oh, here we go. A more sensible person would have backed off by now. Well, crap. Okay, Hidden Body was actually helping me a lot there. I take back every negative thing I was starting to say about Hidden Body. Hidden Body is great. I love Hidden Body. I wish Hidden Body lasted twice as long. Okay, that might be one of the new best pickups I got. Certainly for the area. I think I'm going to find myself discovering a lot of newfound respects for spells or miracles or pyromancies I thought were somewhat useless, but become very, very good in a situation like mine, where you find yourself with a weapon with extremely low damage output in times where you'd kind of rather avoid or circumvent enemies altogether. Unfortunately, I've completely lost Ferris. This is not cool. Well, this turned into more or less what I thought it was going to turn into very quickly. Me, lost in the forest, low on health, low on spells, low on Estus, surrounded by tree people. Ah, Ferris! Rabu. No. 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 No! Oh, God. Where is everyone? What's happening? Okay, he's stuck in a tree. It's about as good as that can get. No. Buff the hidden body. Buff the weapon. Stay. You stay there. Crap. Getting away. Die. Please just die. No. Yes. Okay, now I just have to not die. Because I don't know if that pickup disappears. Oh, give it to me. Twin Humanities and Ferris's hat. And I did it all for the Fashion Souls. For no other reason. Okay, now it's your turn. Turn? Your turn. Okay, it might be my turn. I don't want it to be my turn. Oh, I guess he didn't like me parrying him. Okay, well. He made that very clear. I don't even know if it'll last long enough if I sneak around the edge. It might have just been quicker to go straight through, because I was really having to get very, very close. Okay, this is working very well. I think I'm glad. I'm glad Hidden Body is not letting me down. Because I had high hopes for it. Okay, perfect, cool. Hello, Alvina. Yes. I like Alvina. I don't like Alvina as much as Shalqua, though, to be honest. One of the few... Dark Souls 2, not as good story, not as good lore, in my opinion. Many more characters and NPCs I much prefer in this game, and themes. But one of the characters that I do really, really like in Dark Souls 2 is Shalqua. I like Shalqua quite a bit. It's like her, Lucatiel, and Lysiel. That's it. Those are the only three that stand out to me in that game. Yes, join the Forest Hunters. That'll allow me to walk around the forest easy and... Hello there. Good old Shiva. Shiva will become a merchant forest later. Actually, there was going to be a quest line for Shiva, similar to the one Lautrec had. Not as similar, but have a similar thing where he would end up betraying you, and you would have to invade him with a black eye orb, same as you do Lautrec. That would have been really cool. I wish they had implemented that into the game. I think now, see, if we kill his buddy over here, who I often forget about. I often forget about him in general just because you have to join this covenant to have him appear. Which I think is too bad. I feel like he should appear later in the game even if you wouldn't do that. Maybe just as a merchant, but maybe not. Maybe as a merchant or maybe as a guy who would appear but won't talk to you. But him, if we kill his assassin friend, we get the flip ring. And I could really use the flip ring because I don't see this becoming a heavy build at any point. So we will probably end up doing that when I head back down to Blight Town, which we might just take a specific trip just to go down and see him. I don't think he has anything I need because I don't think he sells any armor. But I might want some of his stuff, and I definitely want the flip ring. If nothing else, it's worth doing all this just to get the flip ring. Such a good ring. I think it borders on overpowered, but a really good ring. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm going to go around, I'm going to pick up a few of the things that I find useful in the forest, and then we're going to get out. Because I don't want to be in here too long. It's a cool area. Like I said, I like the forest a lot. I love how it all interconnects to most of the other areas in the game. I like how it connects to the DLC with Elysial. I like the time difference in it. I'm not sure what you call that. It's not parallel, but how it's, when you go to the DLC, it's like, oh, this is the forest from another time, or this is what it would become. It's a cool area. It's great for invasions, great for co-op, great for I just like the way it's set up, but not somewhere I need to spend too much time, because even though the forest hunters over there aren't hostile to me, the tree people are still very, very hostile. Oh, cool. This is where oh, interesting. I don't remember the Eastern set being over here like that. Do you have to get Shiva to appear to find his set there? I thought you killed Shiva to get his set. Oh, that's cool. Well, at least you got some heavier armor now. I know we have the night set the whole time, but I'm not really keen on the night set for any reason. Not that it's a bad set, but the Eastern set, how does it compare to the Knight armor anyways? Yeah, I mean, even compared to the Elite Knight armor, the Elite Knight armor is a little, weighs a little less, but overall, it's mostly kind of better. Can I roll with this? I can almost roll with that. I bet if I had equipped a few things, I'd be able to. And this is the very long way that most people don't even use this way. I rarely use this way because you have to use the ladder to get past the Hydra. I don't know that you can use that ladder without killing the Hydra. I don't think the Hydra will allow you to make your way up the ladder without some trouble. This is the way you could come in from the back if you did not want to use the crest, and it's just, you could do it, but really it's just not worth it. But I do think if you came up this way from this end, I think you can damage the Hydra from here. I think using arrows or consumables like fire bombs, definitely using arrows, you can, I'm pretty sure you can kill the Hydra from here. Okay. Now, oh, here we go. Okay, cool. I threw on Alvina's ring just to see if I'd get summoned, and sure enough, this should be interesting. Think he's figured it out yet? Oh, duh. My damage actually wasn't terrible. The only real dangerous thing about running through this part of the forest is I can't remember where the big cats are. I think they're just over here. And I really, really don't want to fight the cats. I think they are just over here. Oh, yes. Okay. We could die very, very easily here. Very, very easily. So let's hope this lasts. They're already coming down. No. No cats. No. Oh. Oh, and mushroom people? What are the mushroom people doing out here? Oh, cat. Cat, cat, cat. No. This isn't worth it. Cats. I'm certain they'll almost kill me instantly when I get over. If they reach me. And actually killing some mushroom people wouldn't be a bad idea. Only the big ones drop the pine resin though. So maybe scratch that. I don't want to... That might be one of the worst enemies for me to fight. Okay, maybe I can just... If I can just get the box. Get the box, get the box. Just... Oh! Ah, scary. Very scary. Okay. Lure mushroom people away from the treasure chest. Come on, guys. Please. I wish I had oral decoy. I wonder if that would work. Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Cool. I really don't want to fight you. Pick it up, pick it up, pick up, pick up, and yip, yip. Go, 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 go. Okay, cool. Alright, now I can make an enchanted broken straight sword if I wanted to. I don't understand the difference between an enchanted and a magic. I should look that up. I assume magic scales with your intelligence. An enchanted does something, I'm sure. I really don't know. Isn't there a... Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Boy, I haven't looted the forest in forever. Really, I haven't played Dark Souls in a long time. Not like this. But I haven't really gone through picking up all the little things that would be useful to me. Just because I'd kind of gotten past that. But what is in this chest? Ah, the stone set. Cool. That's a pretty heavy set that I feel like not a lot of people usually wear. Because it's... I don't know if it's... I wonder if it's heavier than Shiva's. Out of curiosity. Just because I'm not... oh yeah, it's actually a lot better too. Interesting. It weighs a lot more, but it's way better. So if you're really going for the defense... Cool. And there might be some situations where I find myself needing heavier armor. This could work. I have a plan. Now this boss, maybe not one of my favorite. He probably doesn't quite make my top 5 in terms of mechanics of what it's like to actually fight him in gameplay. But in terms of story, this is where I can definitely say Dark Souls story, it touches you just a little bit when you know the full story of Sif and how painful it is to really kill him. How he's just like some of the bosses are just bad. They're corrupt. They're evil. Sif is not. He's, if anything, he's just testing you. He doesn't want to kill you. He just needs to know you're strong enough. And to do that, you're gonna have to kill him. It's really as like deep of an honor code as you can get with something like that. His mindset is, if you're gonna take the ring that you need for me to get into the abyss to beat the game, he needs to know you're ready. And to do that, you got to kill him. I don't know. Just it's definitely that's just good storytelling right there to me. But we are not ready to fight Sif right this second. And we're not ready to break my heart just yet. We'll break my heart a little bit later. Okay, cool. That was actually pretty fruitful. I feel pretty good about all the stuff. We got some Fashion Soul stuff. We got a couple of consumables, a few items here and there. And I feel pretty slick about grabbing the Hornet's ring and not having to fight Sif for it. Which is kind of interesting to think there's a ring in a boss's room like that, and you don't have to kill the boss to get it, really. Just grab the ring and Homer Bone out of there. So, the Hornet ring. We need this ring. Since I'm already trying to go out of my way to make critical hits, I'm already taking the risk. Oh, Hornet ring. So good. So good. I really could have picked it up sooner, too, but now is better than never. Now that we're all done with our fun in the forest, I'll meet you guys back over at Firelink Shrine.